All right, we're back with Harrowings and the Passing Show. This is an early morning edition, and just bring you a little bit of who, what, where in Washington, D.C. There's not much who, as it's early, and I'm walking along S Street Northwest. Looking back down, we can see the traffic moving along Connecticut Avenue. That's nice. I'd be careful about walking backwards, though. This sidewalk's slightly uneven, and I don't need to do any pratfalls for you. And nobody's here anyway. So that's good. I was talking last night in one of my posts about Dead Man, among other things. Just a brief mention of it. And how I had a double-header feature over at Frank Binkowski's house years ago. Where Mike Floor and Annie Peters joined me. And we would screen Dead Man and Love and Death. I had a theme going. That was 1997. We were young. It was actually spring, come to think of it, 98. It wasn't 97. Those were the days. We all had our time together. I'm grateful for it. And then I guess Frank was in his very late 30s or early 40s. His life went well after, I think. Anyway, so it goes. We got two people joined us. I can't see who they are, at least, no, me and somebody else. I can't see who it is. It's funny how that works. Substack sometimes will show me who my guest is, and sometimes it won't. I don't know, that's a setting you have. Whoever is along for the ride of the passing show. So, yeah, yesterday I wrote a little something. I can't remember what I titled it. Finding my voice. Or finding one's voice. I think that was it. I was kind of focusing on giving voice to the dead. And I may focus on that more. A lot of what Harrowings does is try to keep the dead alive. Because the further I go, the more who've been part of my life depart. Particularly the older ones. Sometimes the younger ones. It varies. Passing the embassy of Laos, ambassador's house. Looks like they may be up. Light on the top floor, light down below. Motion sensor picked me up. The house next door they sold is being rehabbed. Somebody coming out the front, already starting work, I guess, this early in the day. We're up next to Mitchell Park, which is one of the nice features of my neighborhood. I haven't joined Friends of Mitchell Park, but I've thought about it. And there's my vehicle. So I'm going to get in and drive over and pick up Len. I might take y'all along on that little drive. Not very far. Gotta get this bag in place. Len's work computer's in there and our lunch. She's so good. My wife. I'm so lucky. She's putting away about 25% into her 401k for our retirement still. Trying to build that up. As I've used some for my sabbatical, which lasted the last 14 and a half months. And what else do I want to tell you about? I don't know. I think maybe I'll just close it here. Be safer. Thanks for joining if you have. And remember to be the change you want to see in the world. Every cent spent is a vote for the kind of world we are co creating.